Shout out to everyone. Just finishing my 25 reps. I already did my routine for the day 21 of the challenge earlier for the 2025 January challenge, weighted burpees. Kind of pumped up, man. Kind of pumped up. I just seen Dan at Poor Man's Gym, Dan Hemsworth, do 500 Navy SEALs with a 40-pound vest on. Over 500 Navy SEALs, actually. So he did the shot caller. That's crazy. Everyone's routines have been just phenomenal and amazing. That one, for some particular reasons, is kind of cemented in the community with the shot caller. It kind of hit different. Very amped up. Gave me chills. It was crazy to watch. Push Thursday's routine yesterday was also very crazy to watch. Lots of volume, lots of suffering, and to see that dude just push through a crazy routine like that. The volume might have been even higher. This is gonna be, you guys are going above and beyond, and this is going to be very, very difficult to judge. We're down to like the last 9 days of this challenge. People have just been pushing the envelope. They have been raising the bar. Pretty much everything we set out to do when we made the announcement for this challenge, and the savages and the beasts, they let the dogs out, bro, and they're just going dog. Straight up beast mode. Like, it's even crazier than I really honestly envisioned it. So the bar is just, and the whole community is getting just crazy. And you know what's crazy is most of the people in the challenge are actually heavyweights. So that, and then they're adding weight on top of it. This is just, I'm amped up. Dan, you got me amped up. I'm not gonna lie. Zay's routine had me amped up too. And those routines are kind of the top ones right now, I want to say. Chris Crable's routines are really dope, and I don't want to put it all out there, but I mean, I watched him do Unbrokens and all that. I have a feeling that when Chris gets around, because I know he's working all the time, when he gets a day where he's not working that day, once he sees this routine by Zay and Dan, the last two routines, I have a feeling that my boy is he's gonna get amped up off those routines. He's probably gonna just do some crazy stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know, but this is crazy. I'm just blabbing. Let's go, baby. Yeah, that was some like epic. That was like epic, man. That was like never seen before. Like for real. That's your giraffe. That's the giraffe. That was crazy. But yeah, so I'm just gonna rep out while we're talking real quick. I'm just amped up. I just need to do my 25 reps. I already did the routine for today was I gave a second attempt, if you guys didn't know. The super heavyweight, you know, I'm trying to keep up with everybody. Did the second attempt at the 101 pumps with the 40-pound vest on. Still fell short of the 10-minute mark. I was trying to go for 10 minutes, and I beat yesterday's time by like almost a whole minute, I want to say. By like at least like about 55 seconds. Because I did my entrance, I hit the timer, so I'll take a few seconds off that. But I just put what the timer says, what I put on my video, so 10 minutes and 29 seconds, and the first attempt was like 11 minutes and 20 seconds. So yeah, I beat it by almost a minute, so I'm gonna give it a third try. Probably not tomorrow, but later on, maybe in the week. See, third time could be a charm. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to hit the 10-minute, bro, which, you know, it's hard for the big guy. So, but Leo got 9 something, and Dan did 2. They're all savages, you know. I'm always trying to keep up. I can't let my body be an excuse. I can just push as hard as I can. So I beat my own time, and I'm kind of actually happy with that. Yeah, Dan did smash. We've been trying to talk. I know no one's turned in their top routine yet, and we're down to like the last 9 days of the challenge. Zay's routine yesterday was beast, though. I'm not gonna lie, and that was a grueling. One of us need to do that routine, and one of us, I feel, to really know how bad it is, and I feel that one of us need to make that attempt at the 500 Navy SEALs with the 40-pound vest on also, or at least a 35-pound or something. So to feel the pain, to really know whose routine was crazy, because Dan's routine got me amped up, and Zay's routine got me amped too. It's just, that was a lot of volume. I think, I was saying if Zay, I think If Zay dropped all the other stuff he was doing and only just focused on the Navy SEALs, that he could do it. I know he could do it for sure. And I'm not even saying, I think it's just weird. It's just it's just that the shot collar is such an epic routine in the community, and it's like just concreted in. Like, and I haven't seen anybody do it with the 40-pound vest. Maybe that's why we're so amazed just watching him do it. But I would have to say that I think the amount of volume that Zay did on his routine for day 20 was actually could actually be more volume, you know, and it hits different. It's a different stimulus also. So it's really hard to judge. This is gonna be hard to judge, you guys, and we're gonna be as fair as we can. We're already talking ahead of time, like me and Leo are all amped up over everybody's routines, and you know how we get. You know what I mean? So shit's crazy. It's very hard to judge right now. You guys are making it, you guys are just setting the bar higher and higher and making it, you know, really hard to, it's gonna come down to the nitty gritty, they call it, right? The nitty gritty. Oh, you did the five pumps with Navy SEAL, nasal breathing. Damn, dude, that's hard. The nasal breathing is hard, man. I wouldn't recommend it if you're in the challenge because it makes everything harder. But it could make you stronger. I don't know. I'm amped up. Everyone's routines are just crazy. Just when you think one routine's the best, someone puts another one out and you're like, oh, now it's like, oh man. Now it's not the best. Like I said, good job, Dan. Good job, Zay. Good job, Chris. Good job, Leo. Good job, Oscar. Good job, everybody that's in the challenge. You guys are doing great. Did I miss anybody? Hope not. So, Palooza for the judging. I appreciate you. And of course, Leo, my man. I would say it's going to be very hard to judge, and we got 9 days left, so make sure that you get some type of recovery if you're gonna push a harder routine than the shot caller and a harder routine than Zay's routine yesterday. Chris is right there too. I mean, his routines are crazy, but now the volume got higher, so it's gonna be really hard to judge. But we gotta take into account everything. Like, Chris is a savage with the unbroken, you know. I haven't seen anybody do as many unbroken as him either. So that's why it's just, man. And Chris is the volume king, so who knows what he's gonna pull out of his hat? Who knows what everybody's gonna do? I'm kind of glad I'm judging now because I've been trying to suffer on your guys' routines and I'm learning something. So that's why I think, you know, it kind of sucks to actually be judging and not competing because I feel like we're gonna have to do one of the top routines just to see where the pain's at, just to see what the stimulus is, just to see what the suffering is, you know? I've done most of the hard routines you guys have been doing just to show, even if I, like, how do they say? With the pull-ups, obviously it's gonna be real hard for me to do as many pull-ups as someone lighter like Chris, so I try to at least feel his pain by doing a modified version of it. But I feel like we're probably gonna, me or Leo, who knows, bro, we might have to experience what it's like to do a weighted shot collar, or I don't know if everyone has a kettlebell. I've got this 53. I want to try something with the kettlebell. I got this one's 53 pounds. This one's 53 pounds. You could work with that. I've done a lot of work with it. It makes the squats and everything harder too. Now, I used to be able to do a snatch. I don't know if I can still. There it is, baby. That's actually harder than it looks. I had to practice that for a long time. Because the damn ball wants to flip back and just hit your arm. I'm surprised I was still able to do that because I haven't done them in a while. But the snatch, you have to punch up. You have to punch up. You have to punch up Because if you don't, the rack position. Those snatches are harder than they look. My bad. Those snatches. Very tiring. But if you don't do the snatches right, the ball just flips over and it just cracks you in the wrist every time. I learned that the hard way. Then I started researching how to do the snatch right. You have to, when you come up, you have to punch up. That makes the ball come smooth instead of smacking you in the wrist every time. Thanks, bro. Shiki baby. Hell yeah, Leo. Good job, Leo. Bro, you guys are all savages in your own way. That's what's gonna make it so hard, because this is like the best competition anyone could ever imagine, bro. Like seriously. No one's just like completely just way out in front of the pack. I can tell you that right now. Everybody's very close, which is so dope. I'm so glad God gave me this like idea to like get this together. And then it's just like all the dopest people came in. I'm just so excited, bro. Yeah, you could do that too, Leo. That'd be dope. Replace it with deadlifts. Yeah, the kettlebell's dope. I'll probably do a routine with the kettlebell just to mess around. Yeah, get that momentum going. Yeah, Zay. We're all smashing boundaries. Thank you, and you're dope too. No one really, coming into the competition, no one knew Push the Earth, really, but me, because you returned from last year. So people were like, oh, you eased into it, then you just started doing these crazy beast routines, but I already had experience and already knew that you were a beast, because I seen you do some crazy stuff in the last year's competition with the 500 pumps. And out the gate, I think you came out with like you did the 4 pumps, but then you came out with just like, I just seen you just smash 500 burpees like so quick for a guy your size. Cause you're a heavyweight also, so that's just crazy, bro. And then I gotta do my reps. My 25 reps is like a standard for myself. I already did my routine for the day, trying to get the 1 pumps. I failed barely by like 29 seconds or less. So hopefully the 3rd time's the charm. I know what I gotta do. I gotta make it to 60 unbroken at a smooth pace. Well, this is in my head when I'm thinking. I learned a little bit about the pacing with the 40-pound vest on. And for myself, at my size, I gotta go easy and nice and smooth for the first 60 reps. So I don't gas out too quick. And then I need to go get to about 70 reps a little quicker. And right when I'm the most tired out of the whole thing, which is gonna be around that time, I need to pretty much sprint out the last 30 as much as possible, like kind of 10, and then the last 20 for sure has to be sprinted out to save that 30 seconds to make the 10. Gotta sprint it out. I'm gonna try it on the 3rd time. As long as I come into it somewhat fresh, I think I'll get it. I actually wasn't as sore today as yesterday. Yesterday I was burnt out still from Saturday's routine. Those double Navy SEALs with the 40 vest on got me good, bro. And then I added the pull-ups. My whole back was sore. My whole body was sore, bro. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. I know Leo's gonna break me off on my birthday. 12. 13. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 1. 2. 3. 4. Got day 611 done. Yeah, pushing it. What the hell? Oh, Shiki timed someone out. Got you. Good stuff. Someone's probably doing stupid stuff. Great work, fool. You great work, beast. Yeah, so I pretty much just jumped on just to do the reps and talk because I was all pumped up from that last routine. Watching Dan finish that got me pumped. I'm just pumped in general. Honestly, Giant, I've been doing burpees since 2020. And your challenge last year got me post first videos ever. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to you too, bro. It was like an honor having you come in, to make my vision come into fruition. I can't grow without you guys. We can't make our visions come into reality without good people. So shout back out you, and I appreciate you. Yeah, we're growing. Yeah, it's growing a little bit. It's a slow, steady growth, but, thanks, Shiki. Sorry, but thank you for that. It's a slow growth, but thank you for your subscription, Ricky Crawford. Thank you. You're gonna like what we do, especially if you're into personal development, bettering yourself, workouts, positive messages, knowledge, wisdom, all that. You have a great night, Leo. I appreciate you. Yep, on to the next one. I'll be hitting you up. Tomorrow's already Wednesday, bro, so we're gonna have to throw down on Thursday. Thank you. And congratulations on that, Zay. Congratulations on I know it's hard to get in front of the camera. I had debated. I didn't like doing it. I had to make myself, bro. We have to make ourselves do stuff that might make us grow. Yep. Done deal, Leo. Appreciate you. Blessings, brother. Bro, if I grow my beard back out and put my Raiders hat on with them glasses, I could be your retarded mini-me. Shut up. She keep crazy, bro. She keep, babe, I seen you just took it off, bro. I'm gonna take mine off too. I'm burly right now, bro. I'm gonna get cleaned up hopefully tomorrow for my birthday. We're looking all fresh while Leo massacres me. I know that fool's gonna, I'm already knowing that fool's not even gonna let me enjoy my birthday, bro. He's gonna like make me hurt. I'm not even gonna wanna go do shit after I'm done doing 420 burpees with him. I'm gonna make him go my pace. I'm not letting him lead the way, bro, because if he does that, I'm gonna throw up. I already did that with the 10 pumps, 110 pumps with this fool, 1,000 push-ups, and he's like waiting for me the whole time. I'm like, hold up, give me a second. I need more rest time, buddy. It's not as bad as Unk, though. Unk is just so... That dude, like, he can do like 2 burpees by the time I can do 1. I did Navy SEALs with Unk, and he's just like, was making me work. I'll do my burpee. This fool will jump down, read his comments, his text messages, say a couple things, and then boom, go back into position. I'm barely getting up from my Navy SEAL, and he did all that in that time. All right, things are getting weird, so I'm gonna go. It's a great battle. I appreciate you guys all tuning in. I got 9 likes, so I'll just, for extra credit, no big deal. Just tank diamonds real quick. Let my body rest a little bit. Keep connecting God to your hustle to make it righteous from the gutter up, all the way from the gutter up. Y'all already know. Let's grow. Blessings to my people.